Hello, everyone. Welcome again to One Global Movement, Speak with Heart, where we are building the hopes and dreams of young people, women, children worldwide. Thank you guys so much for being the support that we need here, that children need, that young people need in the world to build on their hopes and their dreams. I highly appreciate each and every one of you. Together, united under the banner of eradicating hunger, illiteracy, and poverty, we will help and build one child at a time. Today, Monday, January 6th, can you believe that? It's already Monday, January 6th. We are in the Mantle of Hope Revolution, Part 292. And what is the theme for today? The theme is finding purpose, a beacon for children, young people, and women. Eradicating hunger, illiteracy, and poverty is not an impossible dream, but an inevitable reality when hearts unite for a common purpose. And a world free from hunger, illiteracy, and poverty begins with a single step of compassion and unity. Together, we are the hope we wish to see. Every meal shared, every lesson taught, and every hand lifted out of poverty creates ripples of change that can transform generations. The fight against hunger, as we all know, the fight against hunger, illiteracy, and poverty is not a choice. It is a call to humanity. Together, we can rewrite the future. Education feeds the mind, compassion feeds the soul, and our action feeds the world. Together, we nourish humanity. And eradicating hunger, illiteracy, and poverty, as we all know, is not an impossible dream, but an inevitable reality when hearts unite for a common purpose. And to defeat hunger is to nourish the hopes and dreams of children. To overcome illiteracy is to empower young people, children, and women worldwide with tools and sustainable solutions that they can use to build on their hopes and their dreams. And to eradicate poverty is to restore dignity to these children and young people. Why? Because they are the builders of tomorrow. And it starts today. We start helping them to build on their hopes and dreams so that they will leave a lasting legacy in the world. The seeds of change are sown when we empower a child to learn, a family to eat, and a community to not just survive, but to thrive. No child should ever have a dream of bread. No woman should ever have to fight for knowledge. And no family should ever be bound by poverty. Together, we break these chains. And we do so here in One Global Movement, building hopes and dreams. In the face of hunger, and hunger here is not just feeding stomachs. It is feeding the minds and the souls and the dreams of children, young people, and women. In the face of hunger, we bring food in different kinds. Food here is metaphorical. It's not just what we put in our mouth. In the face of illiteracy, we bring knowledge, and this knowledge is knowledge that is embedded in all aspects of our life, be it economical, be it social, be it political, be it anything. Knowledge is embedded in it. And when we feed these children, we must also teach them how to feed themselves. Teach them how to plant a seed, no matter how small it is. Teach them how to plant their own flowers and smell them. Teach them how to prepare meals, healthy meals, not just buying them. In the face of poverty, we bring opportunity, not just one, opportunities. This is our movement. This is our mission here in One Global Movement. Let us not rest. And I call on each and every one of you that is watching, that is supporting One Global Movement, each and every one of you here that has children in your family, that is a mother or father or a caregiver or an adult around these children. I call on each and every one of you that we must never relent our efforts. Let us not rest until every stomach is full, every mind enlightened, and every life is dignified. So, in the journey of life, finding purpose is like discovering a guiding star that illuminates our path. For children, young people, and women, purpose is not just a destination, but a source of strength, a, a source of resilience, and a source of empowerment. One Global Movement celebrates the potential within every child and every individual, inspiring them to discover their unique purpose and use it to create a brighter future for themselves and their communities. And the essence of purpose. What do you think the essence of purpose is? Purpose is the compass. It is the medium that directs our actions, dreams, and aspirations. For children, it begins with curiosity, the urge to want to know, the urge to explore, the urge to ask questions, and the urge to practice, and the freedom to explore what they ask. For young people, it involves as the question their identities, their passions, and place in the world. And this is very important that we pay attention to them when this happens. We are here to help them question their identities, question their passions, and their place in the world. For women, especially those overcoming societal barriers, young girls who overcome societal barriers, purpose becomes a call to rise above challenges and redefine possibilities. And they cannot do it alone unless we, the parents, the caregivers, and the adults, and institutions and churches and everyone comes together to help them overcome societal barriers, such as in education, such as in other abuses, homelessness, and other things that plague these young women around the globe. I am speaking here from the point of somebody that went through that, and therefore it is my responsibility to be sure that we help this population in the world to become. But we cannot help young women without helping young men as well. So when individuals align their talents and passions with a greater cause, they unlock a sense of fulfillment that fuels lasting change. And how do we cultivate purpose in children? This is so important. It is our responsibility. Remember, these children were created by the creator of the universe and given to us and assigned us to be stewards to these children. We don't own these children, but we take care of them the way that the creator of the universe gave them to us to take care of. So children are naturally gifted. They are born with amazing talents. They're born with gift, with boundless imagination and wonder. If we just give them this opportunity, you will be amazed. And every day you'll be amazed at what these children can do by nurturing their creativity, encouraging exploration, and celebrating their individuality. We plant the seeds of purpose early on in life, sometimes beginning from the womb. We read to these children in the womb before they ever come out. And if they come out, the moment that child is placed in the mother and the father's hands in the hospital, in the clinic, they need to start reading to that child. What you read to that child in that very first hour of life is going to impact that child's life forever. I urge all the parents, all the caregivers to start doing this. Let us instill this spirit in all parents that they can in turn also instill in their babies from a very young age. Why not the first minute of life? That is so important. Simple acts like storytelling art and craft, and hands-on learning experiences ignite the children's inner light. We must teach children that their voices matter. Their voices matter, that they count, that they are included, that they have choices. Two is not giving children choices. Three even is not, because these children were born with an ocean of opportunities and talents that we must help them to explore all the avenues. We must teach children that their voices matter. Let them speak and let us listen. That their dreams can change the world because it is already doing so. And that the courage to believe in themselves is the foundation of purpose. And how do we empower young people to embrace their journey? How do we embrace them? Young people often face the challenge of finding direction in a world filled with distractions and uncertainties. Purpose gives them the strength to stay grounded. Mentorship, education, and exposure to diverse experiences are very critical in helping them identify their passions and align them with meaningful goals. One global movement, Building Hopes and Dreams, envisions a generation of young people equipped to tackle global challenges like poverty, hunger, and inequality with confidence and innovations. That is why we have taken the time, the energy, and resources to build things, to create things, to do gardening organically, and for these children to hopefully learn, which we will be taking children through programs that they will learn how to be self-sufficient, self-independent, build generational wealth while also impacting themselves, their families, and their communities. So how do we champion purpose for women? My dear fellow women, for women, finding purpose often requires breaking free from societal norms and reclaiming their identities. Societal norms that relegate the female child, especially the young girls, to the background. I was in that position, and therefore I understand and I know what I'm talking about. So purpose becomes a powerful tool for transformation, fueling aspirations to uplift families, communities, and future generations. Empowering women, particularly young women, through education, skill development, and leadership opportunities enable them to fulfill their potential and inspire others to do the same or even more. And what is the role of community and collaboration in helping women and children and young people to find their purpose? Purpose thrives in an environment of support and collaboration. We all know that. One global movement champions the idea that individual purpose is amplified when aligned with collective goals. Together, we can create a world where every child has access to education, every young person has the tools to succeed, and every woman has the opportunity to lead in their homes, because leadership begins in their homes and it begins with self. Every woman, every young woman must have that opportunity, and that way and tools that will help them to lead, and not just lead, but lead in a dignified way, so that their children will also copy them and even do better. So by fostering a culture of unity, we in one global movement, Building Hopes and Dreams, empower individuals to contribute their unique gifts to a shared mission of global transformation. And I will leave you with this in closing. Finding purpose is a lifelong journey that begins with you and me. And it begins with self-discovery and blossoms through service to others, service to humanity. One global movement stands as a beacon of hope, reminding our children, our precious gift, reminding our youth, our young people, reminding women, particularly young women, that their lives have meaning, that and that they possess the power to create change. And that change begins with them. And that change is already within them, deposited by the creator of the universe with the gift that you can use to transform the world. Together, we can build a world where purpose becomes the catalyst for eradicating hunger, illiteracy, poverty, and all other social challenges that face this population worldwide, homelessness included, and societal injustices, inspiring generations to shine their lights and uplift humanity. And I am pledging here a call to action. We cannot talk about these things without taking action. We don't take action, then these things will be stifled. They will be dead in our children, in young people and women. We must take action. One global movement, Building Hopes and Dreams, is calling upon each and every one of you, everyone, parents, caregivers, adults around these children, institutions, organizations, businesses, whatever, that we must come together to take action. Let us ignite the spark of purpose in every heart. Let us stand together to champion education, equality, and empowerment. Let us transform challenges into opportunities and dreams into realities. One global movement, Building Hopes and Dreams, invites you, and you to join this journey of purpose, making a difference for children, young people, and women, with a focus on young women across the globe. Thank you guys so much for listening to me today, for listening to all the One Global Movement team. We appreciate you for what you're doing. Continue to do it. Step it a notch further. Step it higher in 2025, and let us help these children, women, young people, with a focus on young women. I love you all. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.